In this company, nobody could walk with an upright posture because it was situated between the 7th and 8th floors. Every time they came to work, they had to press the alarm button immediately as the elevator ascended from the 7th to the 8th floor, causing it to temporarily stop. Then, they would take an iron rod, stick it into the gap between the elevator doors, and force them open with a strong pull. The man was curious about this company, but what surprised him more was that there were dozens of people coming for interviews. So, he asked the boss why the ceilings were so low. Upon hearing this, the boss immediately played a documentary. It turned out that the builder of the building had a wife with dwarfism. She told her husband that the ceilings in the building seemed to be mocking her height. So, her husband, out of love for her, specially built this company with only half a floor. On that day, while organizing documents, the man accidentally dropped some behind a cabinet. When he pushed the cabinet away, he discovered a hidden wooden door. With a gentle push, the wooden door opened, revealing a dark passageway. Out of curiosity, the man crawled forward. Suddenly, the door behind him closed, and he was pulled in by a strong suction force. The next second, a newspaper appeared in front of him. The man realized that he seemed to have entered someone else's body. When he saw the face of the body's owner, he found out it was a movie star. In this way, the man experienced a day in the life of a celebrity. Before long, he was expelled by a force and fell directly into the bushes by the roadside. The man told his wife about this incident, but she didn't believe him. So, he had to bring her to the company and let her enter the passageway to experience what it felt like to be a big star. However, the entire process only lasted 15 minutes. From then on, his wife fell in love with this feeling. The next day, the man told his female colleague about the passageway. She said she would believe him if the big star went on a date with her. So, the man asked his wife to enter the body of the big star again to go on a date with his female colleague. Unexpectedly, after experiencing the joy of being a man, his wife started frequently entering the star's body. Although the female colleague knew everything, she couldn't resist the pleasure his wife brought. Seeing that his wife and female colleague were about to be together, the man locked up his wife and pretended to be her to enter the body of the big star and go on a date with his female colleague. Although she noticed something was wrong, she didn't reject him and soon became pregnant with his child. Until that day, the wife broke free from her bonds and came to the company intending to harm the female colleague. Seeing that the situation was not right, the female colleague quickly dove into the passageway. To their surprise, both of them fell out of the star's body at the same time. At this moment, they finally understood each other's love and got rid of the man, happily together.